Tales from the Empire follows along very closely to Tales from the Jedi, where it just fills in little pieces of lore that we otherwise probably would never have gone, they do it quickly in just a quick 45-minute span. In Tales from the Empire Season 1, we get 3 episodes for Morgan Elsbeth and 3 episodes for Barriss Offee, it's around 45 minutes total each, about an hour and a half for the entire season. And overall, I found these to be pretty enjoyable. I liked them quite a bit, and they did build upon the lore quite a bit. I don't know if I would have chosen Morgan Elsbeth as the character we needed more background on, if I'm being honest, because I don't feel like we had any lingering questions about her. But it was nice seeing the raid on the Night Sisters, especially since we've kind of just heard about it in Clone Wars. I may have briefly seen it, but we got to see it pretty much front and center for about 5 to 10 minutes, and the consequences of that, especially affecting the Night Sisters and the Mountain Clan. And we did get some pretty amazing fights in this show. Morgan Elsbeth had an okay fight in Mandalorian season 2. No, it was a bad fight in Mandalorian season 2, but seeing her fight in animation was all the better. She had a good fight in Ahsoka, but this was just top notch. We got to see Thrawn again, which is super nice, and we got the same actor, and I liked it. I think her story was good. Again, probably not needed and not the Empire character I would have chosen, but it was still pretty good.
Yeah, I would have done Thrawn.
I would
I
have
would
done
not have
Thrawn too.
done. I would not have done Morgan.
I would have done him and Anakin meeting in the Clone Wars.
Yeah, that's exactly
100% would have done that.
what I would have done. And hopefully we'll get it if we get more of this stuff. But
I think we're going to get more of this stuff.
I liked it. I liked it for the most part. I liked the, you know, going back to the Night Sisters and Grievous showing up and annihilating
Yeah,
them. He really killed them bitches. And I like seeing Thrawn. I always like seeing Thrawn though. I
same
mean,
here. He's always
younger
fun.
Thrawn. I'd never seen him as just an admiral, so that was pretty cool.
Hmm.
So, but if I could get more of that backstory, like how he and Anakin met,
Or how he even joined the
like
Empire, I think would have been great,
yeah,
which it
that
does
would
tie
be awesome.
directly into it, but I think that would have been really good. I agree
Yeah, yeah.
100%.
Uh,
And then for
Barriss or Boris, I think it's Barriss.
it's Barris, yeah.
Uh, yeah, I always wondered what the hell happened to her.
I'm I'm really glad we got her conclusion. I think they did a good job with it. It was a little bit weird that Darth Vader kind of just accepted her and didn't really do anything about it, considering I would assume he would have blamed her for pretty much everything that happened with Ahsoka. And real quick, let us know what you thought about Tales from the Empire in the comments below. What did you guys like? What didn't you like? And what do you guys kind of hope to see next? I did like her story. I think they did a really good job, and it ties in, well, it parallels nicely with Tales from the Jedi, because in Tales from the Jedi, we had Dooku and Ahsoka. We had Dooku, who went from the light side to the dark side, and then for Ahsoka, we had, well, she's always been on the dark side. Sorry, well, always been on the light side. And then in this, it parallels very similarly with Barris's story. And I do like the redemption that she got and the satisfying conclusion to her story, because she was kind of just a loose end at the end of season 5, because we didn't see her at all after that, didn't hear a single thing. But then getting a conclusion to her story and it being concluded really well and pretty emotionally, I think was really well done, especially with her being one of the first Inquisitors. Not to mention seeing the Grand Inquisitor again with the original voice actor was
Yeah, it's
fantastic.
pretty dope. There
And
was only
again,
one
great
thing
fights.
about this that I just was like, there's a point where she goes to, already an Inquisitor, they go on a hunt for Jedi.
Hmm.
And I think it's a kid, right? He's like, yeah, they're up there in the mountain.
Yeah.
And they go up there and they're searching for the Jedi. And at this point, I didn't know. It was just one. And I'm thinking, oh, the other one's going to come out of nowhere and,
Yeah, because the
they're
kid said they.
exactly.
Yeah.
So what I'm getting at is they're using the pronouns. Now, I don't fucking care. I don't have a problem with it. The issue is here, it just felt a little forced. It's like all of a sudden, like, oh, she kept saying they, and I was like, is it? Because I was thinking, I'm not thinking anti anything. I'm just thinking I'm in a Star Wars
It was
galaxy,
more than
so
one
I'm like,
character. Yeah.
yeah, is it like one of those changelings? Like it can change it. That's what where my head gravitated towards. But apparently, no. Apparently, it was just this
I can see that, but
wokeness, if you will.
I don't know. I don't know if it's confirmed that, because you can say they for a singular person, regardless of gender. So I'm not. I get what you're saying with it, and I
I
do
hope what
agree
it
because
is, and I
I
don't mean
did.
I don't mean this in an offensive way towards anyone. I hope what it is that, because
I would
that
guess.
it's got the ability to just, you know what I mean? There's
Yeah,
a
I mean,
movie, and
I did also think it was two people though.
a very old movie that's very good, by the way. I don't know if you've ever seen it. Your dad probably has. Enemy Mine,
No, I haven't
where
seen it.
it could be they, him, she, but that movie's really awesome. So if it's like that, I'm with it. But if it was just like
Or it
I'm
could be
gonna
exactly
throw
what you
it in
said. It
your
could have been a
face,
changeling.
that would be that's what
Yeah, who
I don't know
knows?
why I thought
It
that.
still could have been. I mean, we have no clue.
Yeah, because we didn't really get like an end to that, right? Like,
Yeah,
did
I
it
expected
survive?
him to
I thought
them
he
to
was gonna
show up
follow up with
again.
exactly.
Yeah,
I didn't see that.
I don't know. I also kind of expected them to be more of a named character, but I don't think it really matters too much. I think they did a good job for the story, and especially with Barriss's arc, because she is the main focus of this.
I
And
did.
it
I
did
would have liked
confirm
for
that
her to
her and
have
Ahsoka
mentioned.
are on good terms at least.
I would have liked a mention of Luminara at least once from Barriss,
Yeah, yeah.
because
But I mean, with
when she
given
did all that shit to Ahsoka, her master was still alive, and we
yeah,
never really got like a vibe from Luminara as to like, because we all know that Obi-Wan's like, fuck, dude, I failed so bad, but Luminara was just like, let's
but
just
given
continue
like
the Clone Wars.
the limited time that you have, like these are like very strict 45 minutes total for an arc, and they did pretty much use every minute that they could. Yeah, like one line or two would have been appreciated, but I don't think they could have delved like too far into it, especially when it wasn't the focus, as that's in the
I agree,
past. This is now focused on what's next.
but I like it.
I would
I'm
agree.
looking forward to more.
So then what would you want more? Like it could be another Tales of the Jedi, Tales of the Empire, Tales
I,
from the Outer Rim, who knows?
Tales of
What
the
would you want?
Jedi. I think it would have to be Tales of the Jedi so that we could get what you and I both want, which is Anakin Skywalker and Thrawn. And we could also have
It could be Tales
more
from the
of
Empire too. It could be
yes,
either.
but for that, then we can get Thrawn's origin, like him,
Yeah.
becoming a part. That would be
It
dope as
also, I
hell.
mean,
I want to
it
see that.
also could be Tales from the Outer Rim with the origins of Thrawn.
Yeah,
There's a lot of things I do agree with that. They could also move a
they
little
can
bit
go
further down the
backwards,
timeline. I don't
because
think
with Tales of the Jedi, they can go way back.
I don't think they can go way back because it has to be already established characters that we've seen. So that I think they can go forward to characters we've seen, but they can't go much further back until like the Acolytes is shown, and then
But
we can go further back.
there's so much stuff before the
Oh,
acolytes.
there's so much. Yeah, no, there's so much stuff. But Tales of the Jedi, Tales from Empire is all about characters that have already been established, giving them more backstory
Oh,
and
okay, got
lore.
it.
We need a character to focus on, and we don't have any of those characters right now,
Yoda,
unless
because
it's
he's old
Yoda.
as balls.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. And I would honestly, I could see that, but we'll see. I think they could go. I think going forward, maybe something they do, or I fingers crossed for Thrawn before the Mandalorian movie. That would be
yeah,
my ideal one.
I agree.
Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this video right here, check out this Star Wars video right up here for Tales from the Jedi. We think you will really enjoy. And thank you guys so much, and we'll see you guys next time.
Take care, guys.